Hi, my name is Maile, and I'd like to share a few words on the beautiful, absolutely beautiful program that I've attended the past 12 months with Art of Alignment Academy. It's been a game changer for me, and in the sense that I've completely changed my lifestyle. I've grown so much in the span of a year. I feel like I've grown more in a year than in the past 6 years. And I'd like to share you the biggest takeaways that I've had from this past year. Mainly, I've grown from a place of functioning from the outside in to the inside out. And what I mean by that is that I felt like I was a consequence of external circumstance, and that they were kind of guiding where I was going and how I was reacting daily, instead of leading from an inner place and let that resonate and mirror and be mirrored outwardly. So in concrete, tangible ways, it showed up in being in the past overly stressed, very confused about some life decisions, always on the run, and overwhelmed. I had a sense of overwhelm. It was hard sometimes for me to wake up in the morning because I felt like there was a lot on my shoulders. And so I felt very depleted of energy in general. And this year, looking at me today at the other end of the year, I feel like I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I feel very excited. I feel full of energy, excited by every day to wake up. I'm finally a morning person. I'm waking up between 6 and 7 a.m. every day, and I spend some really quality time, nurturing time with myself through daily rituals before I go on with my day. And that's been a real game changer for me. It has brought me confidence, it has brought me resilience, calm, serenity, motivation, self-discipline, definitely, and a sense of commitment. And first, a sense of commitment to myself, to my own health, my vision, my dreams, and then again, that resonates outwardly. What else can I share? I've upgraded the way I communicate with the outer world, with family members, with friends, with complete strangers. The conversations and interactions are much more fluid, much more meaningful to me, and I am also less worried about what people might think or judge. I'm at a really restful place with my interactions and my relationships, all of them. And what else can I share? My chronic physical discomforts that I've had the past few years have diminished by approximately 80%. So that was a big surprise for me. I thought if I had physical pain, then I need to see a physical, professional. I mean, I still do, but that would be the only way to heal it. And through doing this work that is psychosomatic work, it still goes through the body but differently, and that has allowed me to, like I said, let go of these pains. I mean, they just went away from my body, and that was a big surprise. I did not expect this side effect. So this program has been challenging, that's for sure. It brought me out of my comfort zone in many places, many times, but with support, unwavering, really strong support, and that has allowed me to grow. That's where we grow, out of the comfort zone. So even if it was challenging and confronting, I'm so thankful for those sticky moments, because they were also the key unlocking moments for me. Took some notes because it's a lot to share. What else? All the tools that I've learned this year, now they've become an integral part of my lifestyle, and I'm not I don't have any intention of going back to my previous ways of navigating life, because that would be self-sabotaging myself. And I've worked too intensely this year on myself to willingly let that self-sabotages in me run the show like I've done in the past. That's also a key element for me. There's no going back to certain places. I had initially a totally different idea of what coaching might be or was, and what it was doing and how it was functioning. And I feel like Anne-Marie's approach is really unique, and informed by her extensive knowledge and experience as a hello work practitioner and as a coach, and many more things for several decades now. It's very integrated in the sense of it looks at the individual from a mind-body perspective, not just the mind, not just the body. And in our Western society, that's my sense, we tend to often put mind over body many times and simply separate the two, actually. So through this program, we've learned really tangible tools on how to unlearn the way we've been looking at things, and relearn a more aligned way to function and to look at each other. And hence a big takeaway for me, that healing goes through the body. And it's been my experience, as I've shared before. I definitely believe now that a psychological approach alone might not be enough to completely heal ourselves or grow ourselves, that it has to come or go through the body. So I've been really falling in love with the intelligence of the body. And I already do it because I'm a dancer, and so I'm already in love with the intelligence of our bodies, but this has been teaching me a new way to look at it. So I'm just like expanding on the richness of what we hold inside our bodies. Another main takeaway from this year is that we can only go so far by ourselves. We already know this. This year, it really reinforced that idea for me. Having a group of people to meet regularly with, to process with, to be witnessed by, to be held by was key, absolutely key. We've seen each other through our ups and downs, through our resistances, through our milestone wins, and it was not easy, because it's in the moments that you feel like you want to retreat and heal in your corner that are actually the moments where you need the most to be witnessed and be supported by others. And it takes decision to show up for that. So it is not easy, it's challenging, but it is so healing and growing at the same time. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, and I will stay forever grateful to the people that were with me in this program this year. They've given me gold that I can take on with for the rest of my life, in the form of support, in the form of kindness, of compassion, of trust. Trust was big. So I highly cherish the people that were with me on this journey. And looking back on my life at this point, I'm realizing what has taught me the most were not the studies that I've studied in university, or the subsequent jobs that I had. It was, for me, being part of the street and club dance culture has been a huge teacher to me. Moving to another place, to another country, and this program has been really key to me. They all teach me on the art of the lifing, as I call it, how to better navigate our inner life so that we also can better contribute to the outer world and navigate the outer world with just more ease and more serenity within. So I'm really excited for the future students of this program. I hope we can meet one day and celebrate our mutual growth and mutual wins together. Thank you again and have a great day.